Are you wondering what to do when you launch a new product? So often great ideas fail to launch. Or worse, they launch in complete silence. In this video, we ask, after the launch, do you know what happens next? We'll talk about the insider secret to a successful launch. And we'll talk about why you have to launch before it's too late. Stay tuned. In the visibility hacking movement, and for all of our clients, we will not launch something unless we know what that next step is. That way, we can align all of our messaging. We can align it to who our customer is, we can align it to the product and the service that we're selling, that current offer, and we can align it with what that next step is. That way, it's an easier jump for our customers to move from one step to the next in our ladder. Understanding what your Ascension Map is vital to the success of all levels of your value ladder, to all types of content that you're putting out there, and most importantly, to any kind of launch you're creating. Whether you're creating one simple product, or you have a much larger, more involved information product as your offer, for example. It doesn't matter. Understanding that customer's journey from that place of indecision where they're full of all these obstacles and problems, and then you sweep in with your products or your services and you can serve them all the way up to that ultimate tangible result that they're looking for that you can help them get. Having that mapped out is vital to your success. Super quick thing you can do to also boost your success is to hit the subscribe button, join us here on the channel. We got tons of videos coming your way to help you and your small business level up your influence, your authority, and your income online. Another thing you have to understand before you start launching is, what is your traffic plan? Just like a city understands where they're putting roads before they start building massive amounts of houses, they have to understand where people are coming from and where people are going. So we figured out our roadmap of where they're going to be going, but where are they coming from? This is where we have to dive into our traffic plan. Are they coming from other social platforms? Are they coming from your email list? Are they coming from referrals? Are they coming from ads? How are people getting to know that you have this offer in the first place? Where are they coming from? Having an understanding of where those platforms are and what those journeys look like. Then you go deeper and say, what kind of assets do I need for each of those categories? This will help you develop that holistic plan. This stops you from just posting that same piece of content on different platforms at the exact same time like I used to do. That doesn't work. You want to diversify the content you're putting out there, but also make sure they're all in alignment for what you're trying to sell. So when it comes to your launch, making sure that all of your platforms you're on are involved. Don't just rely on one platform because that's the easiest for you to post to when your audience is sitting on another platform. Don't just rely on one platform because you think that's where your audience is, when in reality, you might have very intrigued viewers and followers who are passive on other platforms. Align all of your platforms, all of that messaging, all has to be done by understanding where our traffic is coming from. Now, in reality, a lot of us fail to do these things. And if that has been you, if that has been the case for you, let me know why you have reached those obstacles. Let us know down in the comments. Let's work through this. Now, you have to launch before it's too late because I want you to start gathering social proof and testimonials and highlights from students. This is what's really going to get people going. It feels like an oxymoron. It feels like, oh, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Or how am I supposed to get students if I need testimonials to get students and I don't have any students to get testimonials from, etc., etc., that eternal loop. Well, you can start a beta course. You can do personal invitations for your dream customers. Give them access to the course for free. You can run different units of your course with different sets of students. You can do your course for free online as a live stream event, generating lots of engagement. Whatever it is you do with your content, there's so many different ways that you can utilize that and leverage that opportunity. But again, if you're failing to plan, you're just planning on failing. So create an actual plan for how you're going to gather this social proof and these testimonials. Can you build them into certain stages in your program? In the Live Academy program, for example, we're constantly asking you to do stuff, to share your journey with your people. That in turn becomes social proof for us. We do it because we want you to start sharing your message with your people. You are leading by example when you do that. So how are you doing that in your program? How are you building in opportunities to both gather and share your social proof? Think about it and go implement it. Again, I always tell you that the simplest way to do this, to build that community, to create that engagement, is to build your live stream show. And the simple way to do that is to join us for Live Academy, but not everyone. Live Academy isn't for everyone. We'll be honest with you. If you're not creating content, if you're not comfortable being on video, then it's not the program for you yet. What I encourage you to do is to go out and start creating live content. You're a badass. You got this. You have an incredible message that the world needs to hear. Maybe you're really quiet right now, but you will find your voice. But you have to do it by going live, creating that content, just doing it, stepping into that uncomfortable. And those of you who are more comfortable going live, you've maybe created a few videos in the past, or you're looking to create more, what I want you guys to do is to click the link down below and download the live stream analysis. This is the visibility hacking Stream 360 framework that we use to help look holistically at your streaming content. How do we create that community? How do we nurture our people up? It's all in that framework for you guys. So work your way through that, fill it all out, and give yourself a score at the end. You can feel bold and brave and share your score in the visibility hacking community, or you can just straight up join us for Live Academy. The links are down in that workbook. If you are ready to take your message to the next level, to create a more regular stream of content for your people, whether you're a course creator or a motivational speaker or a digital entrepreneur or somewhere in between, you have a message that needs to be heard. And we're gonna show you how to get it heard, how to turn that volume up to 11, as we say. So click the links below, get your live stream analysis, get that done, post it in the group if you want to. And until I see you again, my friends, remember I love you, be excellent to each other, just go live.